It's common for schools to offer clubs and sports in the afternoon, but this high school on the Lower East Side of Manhattan offers something a little different: poker.
Basically, what I really love about it is just how dramatic it gets, which is poker in general. I've really come to love the idea of poker and how anything can happen. It doesn't matter how good you are or how bad you are.
On a recent Friday afternoon, current students at the Henry Street School were facing off against graduates of the school's poker club. Maurice Engler, a former guidance counselor here, started the club in 2007.
We call this the Mathematics, Philosophy, and Psychology through Tournament Card Play Club, and I believe that's the essence of it. We teach. It's a math game. It's has a lot of psychology. You know, we study like FBI profiling even, and tells, and how to really know when somebody is being truthful and when not. Paying attention to how your opponents look just before they fold.
A typical club meeting can include instruction on the dangers of gambling.
Poker rule number 87, don't develop a personal vendetta against a certain player.
Zen philosophy and math tutorials to teach probability.
Jack of clubs, but it looks like broccoli, we all remember. Your opponent's hand is the 10 of diamonds and the 7 of spades. The flop comes out, 8 of spades, 8 of hearts, 6 of diamonds. And our fourth card, the turn, comes out 9 of spades. How many to win? 4 outs to win.
I'm good in math, but it's just not one of my favorite subjects. I find it long and boring and like not useful, but poker has taught me that math is actually very useful. Without knowing your odds, knowing your opponent's odds, or knowing the cards that are out there, or how much you're actually betting in and investing, you wouldn't really know whether you're winning or losing.
Learning to bluff and read people can help his students in the real world, says the club's faculty advisor, Jose Escudero.
The world we live in requires people to have the ability to read. In an interview process, you have to be able to read who's in front of you and what are their expectations, what are they looking for from you, and what you can offer. You have to be able to bluff, because I've gone into many situations where I have to bluff because my resume has not been as strong as the person next to me, but my character, my bluff, my personality has been able to overcome some of my deficiencies.
But poker's reputation as a gambling game makes some educators nervous. The school's principal was skeptical at first.
Really, my initial fear was around the rules, and does this create a negative culture because it's, poker has a negative connotation.
But after visiting a session, she became convinced of the potential benefits for students.
They were completely engaged, and it's so interesting because when you work in schools, one of the key indicators of a school's or a classroom success is student engagement. And when you walked into this and you felt like the level of intensity and focus I had not seen anywhere in my building before then. And so I thought, well, there's something going right here.
She came to see the value, especially after watching the students travel to Harvard University to challenge a team at the law school. Her kids won.
And then I saw that truly it was an opportunity for kids to think strategically and to have competition. And it also attracted kids who were not athletes, who could compete.
For his part, Engler would like to see poker clubs at all the city schools, but he knows it will be a challenge. The principal at his new school has already said no.
And I just think that every school would benefit from having a club like this. But I'm only one person, and in my new school I got what didn't work out.
For the Wall Street Journal, this is Sophia Hollander.